You don't lose if you get knocked down, you lose if you stay down. Even the greatest was once a beginner. Don't be afraid to take that first step. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. The hands can't hit what the eyes can't see. When you're right, nobody remembers. When you're wrong, nobody forgets. I'll tell you how I'd like to be remembered, as a black man who won the heavyweight title, who has hubris and who never looked down on those who looked up to him, a man who stood for freedom, justice, and equality. And I wouldn't even mind if folks forgot how pretty I was. It isn't the mountains that wear you out, it's the pebble in your shoe. Service to others is the rent you pay for your room here on earth. I ain't got nothing against no Viet Cong. No Viet Cong never called me nigger. Success is not achieved by winning all the time. Real success comes when we rise after we fall. Some mountains are higher than others. Some roads steeper than the next. There are hardships and setbacks, but you cannot let them stop you. Even on the steepest road, you must not turn back. Impossible is not a fact. It's an opinion. Impossible is not a declaration. It's a dare. Impossible is potential. Impossible is temporary. Impossible is nothing. Don't count the days, make the days count. I hated every minute of training, but I said, don't quit. Suffer now and live the rest of your life as a champion. We all have the same God, we just serve Him differently. Rivers, lakes, ponds, streams, oceans all have different names, but they all contain water. So do religions have different names, and they all contain truth, expressed in different ways, forms, and times. It doesn't matter whether you're a Muslim, a Christian, or a Jew. When you believe in God, you should believe that all people are part of one family. If you love God, you can't love only some of His children. True success is reaching our potential without compromising our values. What you are thinking is what you are becoming. Champions aren't made in the gyms. Champions are made from something they have deep inside them, a desire, a dream, a vision. I don't count my sit-ups. I only start counting when it starts hurting. That is when I start counting. Because then it really counts. That's what makes you a champion. Rest but never quit. Even the sun has a sinking spell each evening, but it always rises the next morning. At sunrise, every soul is born again. If you look at the world the same way when you're 50 that you did when you were 20, then you wasted 30 years. He who is not courageous enough to take risks will accomplish nothing in life.